All right, good morning. How you doing? How's YouTube doing? Crazy world of YouTube. So I got some work to do today. Someone called. I'm cutting a yard for the last time this year, I think. Not unless there's a dramatic change in the weather, but I think this is the last time of the year for this one lady that I cut grass for. So other than that, I'm just waiting for the grass to dry. We got dew on the grass. So I'm waiting for that, and then I'll be out there doing that, and then I'll probably be back over at my brother's. Oh crap! I stepped on a nail yesterday. Went right through. Dang nail. Oh, it was painful, but I survived. But what's going on in the YouTube world? I went to bed early last night. I woke up probably about 8:45 this morning. And you know what? I think I'm going to be hitting the hay early from now on. This staying up late crap is for the birds, right? Other than that, how's everybody doing? Raphael, how's everything going? Oh, oh, Johnny's getting old. Johnny's getting old. Ah. So I'm going to be here checking with the old government and Social Security to see if I'm capable of getting a loan through the government to start a business. Now I know what a lot of people are going to say. What are you talking about? Well, I don't know. I might open a business to create stuff for our government, like weaponry and stuff like that. Or maybe just open a yard cut business, right? But of course, they keep sending me emails and, we'll give you a $5 million loan. Well, I don't need $5 million to open up a yard cutting business. But hey, why not? I mean, good God, what they're calling it a PDD loan or what? I don't know. I don't care. No, I don't want no big giant loan like that. I mean, good God. But something to, man, Johnny's getting old. Johnny's wants to sit back and relax. Have someone else go out and do the work. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. I probably won't do anything because Johnny's getting old. 50 something years old now. Johnny needs vacation. Yeah. Other than that, that's about it that's going on. But what's going on YouTube? Anything big going on? I know they're saying there might be a break in the Debbie Collar case, and did they find little Quentin yet? I don't know. I've been breaking away from all that stuff. I can't do it. I don't know how these ladies do it. I don't know how they do. They watch so much of this stuff and remain uh, sane. But I can't do that. I've been doing it for 6 years now, watching these crime channels, and every day it's someone new. I'm like, oh, jeez. So, so Johnny's paid his dues in this country. Johnny needs a vacation. That's what Johnny needs. Johnny might need to retire from cracking cases. Yeah. And there's a lot of cases that we pretty much know about, but we're not going to relieve any. They don't pay their, when you solve a case or whatever, they don't pay their debts. They don't pay the money out. They come up with an excuse. Well, this money belongs to these people and this and that, or these people. Who usually ends up with the reward money in solving the case or whatever? Usually people close to the authorities. Yeah. Or someone with it. It's a racket. So Johnny might be done with cracking cases for a while. Johnny might just start building drones. I've seen this morning that the drones are really wiping out Ukraine now. Some people are starting to use the drones or Russia or whatever with the drones. Now we're talking the bigger drones, folks. 4 foot circumference, 6 foot circumference drones, big drones. I don't know. Maybe Johnny will do that. I don't know. Good thing, Raphael. Thanks for reminding me. Folks, don't forget it is almost that time of year for Waves free plugins giveaway, where they give one plugin away every year. I can't remember if it's Christmas or New Year's, but somewhere in this time, Waves gives away one free plugin, and it is fully functional. So that's cool. Sometimes these places give away free plugins, but they're not fully functional, meaning they either will not, you can't record with them or whatever. They will not function that way. But the ones from Waves are pretty much fully functional and you could use within Pro Tools, Cubase, and other programs, DAW systems, Studio DAWs. But you know what? I'm checking out Johnny's been checking out Mixcraft. And I've been watching Mixcraft for many years progress. And what I like about Mixcraft Studio is you pay the $180 and you get the full version. There is no limitations or anything. You don't have to buy upgrades or anything like that. You get a CD in the box, you own it, and you put the CD in your computer and you download it to your computer, and you got full capabilities of recording. You got 180 or 160 channels to record simultaneously. You get the full program. It's not like Pro Tools where you buy a Pro Tools, but then every year you got to upgrade or you got to do all kinds of crap to go through. And I'm like, geez. So Mixcraft has come a long way. I can remember when many years ago, Mixcraft came out with Mixcraft 3. And then now it's all the way up to Mixcraft 9. At first it just came out as Mixcraft. Then it went to Mixcraft Pro or whatever. But here's the thing with Mixcraft. You get the full functioning studio. A lot cheaper than Pro Tools. And it don't sound bad. It don't sound bad at all. Johnny has 2 tractors, but one of the tractors has a busted pulley on it, so I parked that in my shed. And the other tractor that I use, I need a battery on it. Uh, but the people that I cut yards for have a zero turn, so I use that. And that reminds me, Johnny needs to get his tractor a battery for his tractor so his tractor will run. I was over there last weekend looking at it. I got to get a new battery on it. But other than that, if Johnny does open his own lawn company, then Johnny will definitely buy a zero turn. All you really need is one lawnmower, a leaf blower, and a weed whacker. And you're off to the races. You're off to the races. I don't know, either that or Johnny might buy a 4-wheel drive truck with a plow and start a plowing business or something. Let's check out what Johnny does. If Johnny hires a couple Mexicans, then he can be set. Here's one thing I learned about business. It's hard to find good help. It's hard to find someone that'll show up every day. It's hard to find someone that'll do a good enough job. And I'm not really a picky person. It's just grass, right? You know, but you got to make sure you cut it respectably in nice straight lines or diagonal lines, or however the customer wants it. Um, it really ain't too hard cutting grass, right? You can set your watch to most, yeah. It's just finding good help. But when you start your own business, Johnny will have to do it, but I don't know, maybe not. Maybe Johnny will just not open a business and just stop working and relax. I don't know. But hold on 1 second. I'll be right back because Johnny's got to go relieve himself of this coffee. Drink too much coffee. Maybe Johnny will open his own music studio. Johnny is shrewd businessman. No, Johnny ain't. Johnny's very easy to work for. But then again, Johnny's getting old, right? Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, Johnny is back. Jack, and that's a fact. But other than that, what is going on YouTube? Anything big, Raphael? Anything big going out? I do want to give a shout out to all you lovely ladies out there on YouTube. And all you cool dudes. Johnny's thinking about retiring from music. Johnny sucks at music now. But thank God Johnny's got a bunch of songs that I can go through and chop up and create music. Oh, hello, Grandma. How you doing? Johnny, you're a tool. Fucku. Oh, Grandma. Why are you so upset today? Oh, my God. Well, that's just like Grandma. She never did take too kindly to people. All right, Grandma. You can stop now. I let you have your minute of fame. I know. You guys really, you shouldn't be offended by the gays. You know? I see I got to get rid of old Grandma. It was nice knowing you, Grandma. You're someone's grandma, but not mine. My grandparents passed away a long time ago. So sorry, Grandma. No, no, no. I must get rid of Grandma. So sorry. Nah, and there Grandma went. Hasta la vista, Grandma. Coffee with Johnny, working man Kramer. No, no. I like when you are talk about yourself in third person, man. Wait, that number old messages. Oh, now Grandma's gotten racist. Now Grandma has gotten racist. No, Grandma. Cut it out. Oh, so sorry, Grandma. No. It was nice knowing you, Grandmother. It might be up church. He was up early this morning. He was sitting by. He looked a wreck. I was like, "You need to get some sleep, kid." But when you're running on night moves, look at grandma as mommy. I don't know. I don't know. Bye, grandma. So sad. Someone was telling me, you're doing it the wrong way. You got to report them, then remove them. I'm like, well, it's probably computer generated. Do you understand? Because there's been 3 grandmas in here, but yet the viewers on my channel haven't moved. They haven't gone nowhere, you know. So I don't know. It's a group. It's a terrorist group. What do you want me to say? Johnny don't like terrorists in his country, no matter what color they are. No, it ain't Ombek. Well, maybe Ombek does have a big following, but I doubt it. Why would Ombek do something like that? Ombek is so nice. Well, he could be Ombek's husband. Could be Ombek's husband. So sorry, Grandma, but we ain't got room for you here on this channel. No. Oh, wait, Grandma. Oh, crap. I hope it ain't Angry Grandma. I like her. She's allowed in my chat. Could be one of my mods, Raphael. Who knows? But what is going on? What's up with the big cases today on YouTube? I don't know. I broke away from the crime channels. For now, I need a break from it. Who are these idiots? What's wrong, Grandma? Is there a problem? It's a hacker. It could be another. I'm thinking from what my info was told me, it's another YouTuber. Yeah. I don't know. The government's upset at me. I'm like, hey, listen, we can track these people right to their house and phone. We can use a heat-seeking missile and take them out. And the government always gets pissed at me. I'm like, hey, listen, we built you this technology to use. If we have to use it in our own country, then we got to use it in our own country. We can't be having these terrorists on our YouTube, And they always get pissed at me. You can't do that. What the heck? What do you mean I can't do that? We got the technology. We know exactly where they live. We know exactly how many phones they have. Why can't we just solve this whole problem and one at a time light them up like a Christmas tree as they're driving down the road on the freeway? And they always get upset. They always get mad. You can't do that. Pretty soon I will be able to do that once I get behind the Oval Office doors. Which a lot of Congress and Senate are starting to come around on my side now, going, nah, maybe we should be doing this. America's gotten out of control. YouTube has gotten out of control. Google, YouTube. Yeah, it's probably Harmon. Everybody fell for Harmon, passed away, and Greeno's in prison, and we're not buying it. We're still hunting them down, dead or alive. They're wanted, dead or alive, folks. I can't. There's nothing I could do about it. That's our superiors. Crap rolls downhill. It don't roll uphill. So it could be Raphael just changing his name on his channel or whatever. Who knows? Who cares? It's a great day. And I got work lined up today, so I'm not going to be on here too much longer. The sun is out, and the grass is starting to dry, and I will be out there to cut grass, and then it's back to drywall or whatever. It's probably Greeno from behind bars or on the run. One of the two. Yeah, that's what the government said. It's too much. It takes too much to. We can't just be tracking phones and blowing people up on the highway. I'm like, oh, why not? I don't understand. What do you mean? We can't do that. They're terrorists. It's a cyber attack. But they're Americans. We're getting to, well, even better. They're domestic terrorists right here in our own country. It takes too much effort. That's what the Pentagon said. It's too much. Oh, sole mio. Oh, take my hand. It looks like Grandma split. Yep, looks like someone took off. I had 2 people in here, now I only had 1. Oh, sole mio. Yes, I know, Raphael. Johnny is waiting for dramatic changes. I don't know. There ain't no dramatic changes coming unless the people make the dramatic change. Nothing Johnny can do about it. Nothing Johnny can do about it. People on YouTube love the chaos, the madness, the effery, the sorcery, the witchery. They love it too much. The spy, the Cold War, the psychological war on YouTube. People love it too much. It makes too much money. Right? It makes too much money. Who knew being so corrupt, you can make a lot of money? And that's where a lot of people, and now the scientists and the psychological doctors and everything are like, it's a madhouse. Well, sure it is. You let it get that way, The government let it get this way. Deliberately, I think. So we would have no choice but to use our new technology. I mean, our new technology is doing us no good sitting underground and on the shelves somewhere in a military base. They want to use these things. So what do? Well, they create things, madness, where they have no choice but to use it. It's happened before. But Johnny really don't care because Johnny's got other things on his to-do list. It's probably someone that knows Johnny. Now, Grandma, if you're listening, I will take you out of YouTube jail if you're going to be nice. If you're going to be nice. Quit calling people the N-word. Quit. Up church, get some sleep, will you? 12, get some sleep and take 2 aspirin, call me in the morning. Right? Or if you're another YouTube channel, which I believe it's probably a crime channel or somebody trying to get me all upset, you know. If it is up church, take them around. Take them up. Or whatever you guys do. Take them down or take them out or whatever. I don't know. Take them out for a breakfast sandwich or something. Let them walk around. Let Up Church walk around in his backyard or something. Relieve some of that stress, Up Church. Well, he's pretty pissed because Chase Matthews just signed a big deal or whatever and did the boot scoot boogie. I know. And, you depending on the deal, they might have gave Chase Matthews one heck of a deal where he's got full control, royalty over everything. And he probably has a whole team of songwriters now, right? I'd be pissed too, but what can you do? Good morning, Rick. How you doing? Beautiful day out today down here in the lower 40s, Ricky. Grandma's a creek squatter, I know. I wouldn't. A lot of people are getting attacked by a lot of these people. Creek Squad, Harmon Squad, Greeno Squad, a couple other squads that are out there being investigated as we speak. Could be the Blood Money Benny Keys, Kilo Man himself. Could be a lot of things. I don't know. I really don't care because Johnny's got better things to do than that. Was that gig over the weekend, Ricky? Ricky, did you have a gig? Rick, you really got to film these gigs. Levine stopped recording his gigs. And really, people really liked them. I enjoyed them. I really did. It was fun hanging out with the dudes. It was fun cracking jokes and everything in there. And they sounded pretty good. But Levine shut that down. It's too much for him. Yeah. And I do agree with Levine. There wasn't too many people in there, watching, maybe 30 people or whatever. But the 30 people that were watching, we had a good time. It was fun. Drinks, food. Yes, it went well. Good, Rick. Did you record it? It's beautiful here, too. I can't stay long. I got tons of leaves. Yes, I know. The people that I'm going to cut grass for probably the last time of the year, if we don't start getting cold temps, that grass will keep growing. But they also asked about leaves. And they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 6 trees that are giant oak trees on their property. So the leaves are unbelievable. Oh, it's so hard for me to stand for 2 hours. So I brought the latest guitar I own. Yeah. Ricky, we need to come up with something, a wheelchair that actually morphs. It actually stands you up. And then all you got to do is lean back and it sits you right back down into the chair, into the wheelchair so you can, yeah. Yeah, we need something like that. I think there is, but I think it's like $100,000 for the chair. Johnny needs to stay on top of the whiz asses during Dave's show. Or the wise asses. Yeah, I have been. Dang it, I've been the only mod. You know, I seen Crowbar uh, Saturday night. And Steve from Boston. Dang, Steve from Boston. He got another brand new guitar. That dude's got some nice guitars. And he's got that plug-in dialed in where that plug-in sounds great. His guitar tone sounds great. It sounds powerful. Yeah. I seen Crowbar over there. I was like, "Sup, Crowbar?" Oh, I've seen Joe over there too. It's hard to play with a back brace on. Well, thank God you did it, Rick. But I don't know. We might have to come up with something. Do you got a chair with no arms on it, so you could sit in the chair and have your guitar where you could play comfortably? Johnny needs to put Crowbar on timeout when he talks trash about Dave Matthews. Hey, I like Dave Matthews. He's a good guitar player. He is. He's a good songwriter. You know, I did have a little beef with him when they reported that he pulled up in Chicago in his tour bus and emptied his toilet in our river. I had to ban him for 1 year from Chicago. But he's back. But he is a good guitar player, acoustic guitar player. And he is a good songwriter. And I like how he uses horns in some of his music. Yeah, that would be cool. I think I'm going to look at a Parker Fly. It took my Charvel US Custom and my 2000 Les Paul Jr. Yeah. Did you guys check out Hugh Caldwell's channel? He come out with some new music, some cover songs that he's been doing, and with some people. It sounded good. Sounded real good. Yeah, he can play, Rick. I don't like too many of his songs. I like a couple of his songs. I like that Crash Into Me, and then there was that one big one. Great guitar player, man. He is. He's a great acoustic guitar player. I'm not too big into him either, but he can play. No doubt about that. And he is kind of a good singer. But Dave might be upset because, Dave Matthews next week might be at the top of the list of great guitar players and singers. I love watching when Dave does his list of greatest guitar players. He just rips on everybody. I love it. It's like, he's like, no, this guy should never even been on a list. Ricky is a true metalhead. Days of the New. Yeah. I used to play one of their songs. I forget the name of it. It was Days of the New. I think it was their first record they came out with. I got this time on my hands. I got this time on my hands. You are the one who abused. That was a cool tune. Days of the New. Rick, I've been watching a lot of Skunk Baxter lately. He's been doing a lot of interviews with people, and he's been going through all these. He was a session musician, and he was going through all these people that he played with and songs that he worked on, and he was friends with a lot of people, you know. And also, he's into the military stuff with defense and everything, radar and all kinds of stuff. And like I said, he's a great guitar player. Rick, that's what you need to do. When you after so long, people don't realize Skunk started playing sitting down. Remember all the Doobie Brothers stuff? Now, before the Doobie Brothers, you see him in videos on YouTube where he's standing up, he's rocking and rolling, jamming. He had the handlebar mustache and everything with the real 60s and 70s psychedelic. It was really cool. But then after that, you see him starting to sit down and play, like in the Doobie Brothers. When he was with the Doobie Brothers, that was a big thing. He'd bring out a chair and sit down, and he jammed sitting down on the chair, man. And I was like, this is radical. But it worked. At that time, it worked. Oh, you used to go sit in the VAW hall and Moose Lodges. Yeah, we got a lot of them out here. I used to go up there and eat. You can get some good food up there at the VA thing. When my grandpa was still alive, they used to have a fish fry and stuff up there, and that was the big thing with him. And, a couple of my uncles did a lot of the dudes would go up there and drink. It's a good place to hang out, drink. They had good food. God dang, Raphael built a stage in his bedroom, he said. Look at, that's what he just said. I built a stage in my bedroom and had stand on it and played to my cat. Cool. You have to sometimes, Raphael. You got to be a star in your own head before you can convince people that you're a star in the world, right? I'm glad you did build a stage in your bedroom, Raphael, and jam to your cat. Probably your biggest fan. Probably the best fan you'll ever have. When I had my little dog, Spike, he'd sit right up here on the couch with me or at my feet as I played. He loved it. Sometimes he'd even sing along. I'm going to get me another little small chihuahua. Yeah. Okay. A metalhead with country roots. Black Sabbath. He says Black Sabbath. Van Halen. He switched from country to rock and roll. So my brothers, my brother and my mother and his wife and his mother-in-law went to Fort Wayne, I think, and they found a new Euro place. It's called the Euro Factory that opened up out there, I guess, and they do all kinds of stuff, Euros, beef sandwiches, and stuff like that. And they bought me 2 Euros the other day, or was it yesterday? Yeah. And I ate one of them. I put the other one in the fridge. But I ate one of them last night. Oh, it was good. Had the big chunks of feta cheese on it or whatever it is. Oh, it tasted great. It was unreal. I don't know why people like to come in my channel and get Johnny upset. I don't know. I'm working on a new song called Slash Jagger. Oh, I do want to say justice for Johnny. Well, he got himself into a slash jag case. He was slash jagged. So, justice for Johnny. Which I'm going to do a new video today about it after I'm done working. Yeah. Now, guys, I'm checking out some guitars. uh, at Guitar Center. You know, it's almost time for Johnny to get a new guitar.
We are unavailable to take your call. Please leave a message and thank you for calling.
You know, I like the Yamaha acoustic, but the Yamaha acoustic I got is a real cheap F335, beautiful, but it's got no cutaway on it, and it's only good for chords, right? So Johnny's been looking to see what is going to be the next acoustic or guitar. I don't know. Let's see what Kramer's got these days. Here, let me see if you guys can see that. All right, there we go. Kramer just came out with the new Kramer Striker Floyd Rose HSS. I'm really liking it. And you can't beat the price. $349. $349. You can't beat that price, folks. That's why Kramer guitars are selling like hotcakes. You know, I'm really dipped for $349. You just can't. You know, you got the tack coil, right? On it, you got 3 pickups. You got a humbucker and 2 single coils. And you got I'm looking at used right now. I love this. I love this guitar. It reminds me of Zakk Wylde. I gotta get one, but I'm gonna wait until they come up cheaper than this. The Kramer Illusionist. I love it. Now, you know what would have been really great if it was a neck through. Right? I'm looking for something cheap. Maybe acoustic, maybe electric, I'm not sure. But I'm looking for the new. Kramer HSS. The Kramer Striker. Everything's gone up, boys. Even the used has gone up. Here is the Kramer Striker figured HSS. All right. But that don't have the Floyd Rose on. I'm loving it. Looks cool. Got a nice flame maple. And that's going for $379. But why is the Ooh, look at that. That's the one with the Floyd Rose. And that's only $349. Now, what color do you get? Do you get the black? Do you get the purple? Or do you get the red? Juniper red. I'm really digging it. Maple neck, Kramer case, speed, slim taper, C-shaped profile. Double cutaway mahogany body, 24 fret. All right, let's see what we got here. Electronics. Configured HSS. Neck. Single coil. Mid. Single coil. Bridge. Humbucker. Control layout. Master volume. Master tone. I probably would have. I probably, if I was running the show, I would have been like, you know what? Throw in a cut switch on it. Let me see. What do we got here? Alvarez acoustic, pretty kick-ass, Johnny. I've had like 4 or 5 of them Alvarez's. They are a great sounding guitar, Ricky. Let's check out. And that's brand new. Floyd Rose, Maple Neck, $349. You can't beat that. Even the Kramer Pacer is a nice guitar at $379. You got the Floyd Rose. You got the tap coils with the classic Pacer. You know, you can't beat it. But this Illusionist is $899 brand new, and it is also $899 used. Now, even used, they're going for $899 or $379. For an extra $25 or $30, you can get it brand new, right? Oh, look at this. A new one out, the Kramer Striker figured HSS Floyd Rose, but in different colors. Look at the green. I gotta check this out. I didn't see that. That's $399. Oh, I'm digging that. Johnny is digging that. Got the, or is it mahogany neck? I think it's rosewood fretboard. It's Indian Laurel fingerboard. Looks good. Let's see what the neck looks like, the headstock. Oh yeah. It's got the hockey puck stick on there, yeah. Johnny's liking it. What's the other color it comes in? Oh. 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 Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, let's check this color out. Transparent red. Yeah, that's nice, but I like the green better. Floyd Rose. And I like the way they did the Floyd Rose. They recessed it, meaning you can go, it's fully functional, forward or backwards. Johnny's liking that. Johnny's liking it a lot. All right, let's check out some acoustics real quick. Johnny's got a lot of stuff to do today. Johnny's sore. Johnny's foot is sore from stepping on a ding. I wonder if Johnny could pick up another DR cutaway acoustic. And then we'll look at Alvarez real quick. All right. Here is a Epiphone Masterbuilt DR500 484. That's not a bad price at all. Oh, look at this. Here's a DR400 like the one I got. MC effect. Oh, wow, let's see. Oh, here's another Epiphone 414. That's a cheap price. And that's a pretty good price on that. Johnny might get himself a DR Masterbuilt DR500. Maybe I'll get the same guitar I got, the DR400, but get it in the natural color instead of a tobacco burst or... I don't know. Oh, let me check my chat. I love that black and white swirl. Yeah, the 1984, the Illusionist. Yeah. Ricky, I know what you're talking about. Raphael, I love the sound of Johnny's Masterbuilt. Yeah, that Masterbuilt. They really did a great job, man. I'm telling you, and it's satin finish. And the neck is satin finish. So the neck is real fast. And I'll tell you what, it's a great guitar sitting right over there. The Masters built it of Epiphone. It sounds good. What time is it? It is. All right, it is time for Johnny. Oh, crap. Johnny's getting old. It is time for Johnny to go cut some grass. Now I want you folks to have a great day. Be safe. Ricky, thanks for stopping in. Raphael, thanks for stopping in. Grandma, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thanks for stopping in. I will take you out of YouTube jail, but you can't use racial stuff in my chat like you were doing. And you can't be cursing and swearing or whatever. Well, you can, but it's too early in the morning for that. Now, be safe. Take your medication, Grandma, and I will let you out of YouTube jail here. But next time you're in my chat, can you please be respectful, Grandma? My God, I can't believe this stuff I got to go through. All right, folks, you have a good day. I got stuff to do. I'll be back later on. God bless. Lord, thanks for another day. And somebody get Putin to the peace table before he ends up going cuckoo. And have a good day. And I don't know, anything else? No, anything else? I don't know. Yes, Jebediah Kramer. Yes. Jebediah. What can you do? Now, you folks have a good day. Thank everybody for stopping in. I got work to do.